Hey guys, what's up? Spenny here. So in today's video, I will be presenting one of the highest conviction stocks in my portfolio, and I have never shown you guys this stock before. I've been adding to this one over the last few weeks, and it's one of the best opportunities in the market in my opinion. There's three reasons for that. So one, this is a social arb play. It's also a rebound play, and it's also a recovery stock that's going to benefit from the reopening of the economy. All three of these things combined is an asymmetric opportunity. Right now there's very limited downside and massive upside, and I think you guys are all going to agree with that after I show you the information in this video. So before I do get into this video, make sure to drop it a big thumbs up if you like the content, and feel free to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I also have a Webull link down below in the description. If you sign up using that link and deposit just $100, you'll get 2 free stocks. So, getting straight into this stock, guys. The company is Vera Bradley. The ticker symbol is VRA. Now, as you can see on this chart, it has been beaten down since 2012. So we've been on a massive long downtrend. We have gone from nearly $50 a share all the way down to about $4 a share in 2020. And we've since recovered to $11 a share now. In my opinion, we are going to rebound really hard from this position. The market cap is extremely small in this company. It only has a market cap of 381 million, so this definitely is a penny stock. However, their financials is one of the best out there for a penny stock. So they have a trailing PE of 43. However, their forward PE is 11. Their PEG ratio is under 1. Any PEG under 1 is extremely good. Theirs is 0.61. Price to sales is really cheap. If you compare this to any of their competition, you're gonna understand how cheap this is. They're in the retail space, so they sell clothes, jewelry, bracelets, stuff like that. Extremely cheap to all of their competition. And so getting into the main reasons why this is such a good play right now and extremely underappreciated. I'll start with the first reason, and that's because they signed a deal with Charli D'Amelio. So she will be promoting their Pura Vida brand. So just last year, Vera Bradley actually bought out Pura Vida. Now they own the company. Now this company is fast growing, really hot company. It seems like they have really good reviews. People actually like their products a lot, and Charli is the perfect person to promote their products. If you don't know who she is, I'll get into that in just a second. So she has 110 million followers on TikTok and about 40 million on Instagram. Now, she's been promoting this product just recently in the last couple weeks, so this is super new and we haven't seen any benefit from this yet. The next earnings report is where we're going to see what kind of benefit to expect. Now, I've been following Pura Vida and to see how their followers have been growing since she's been promoting the products, and we've gained about 100,000 followers on their TikTok in just the last couple of weeks. So it has been growing insanely fast. It's definitely working. Pura Vida also has a very large following on Instagram. So they have over 2.1 million followers. If you look at some of the biggest brand names out there, this is comparable to them, but obviously those brands are worth 5 billion plus. So for such a small company, it's really impressive the social impact this company has. And Vera Bradley bought Pura Vida for I think about 75 million. So we're going to get into the numbers here in a second, guys. So through Pura Vida, there's the Charli pack. This is going to retail for about $60 Canadian. Now, this is where the numbers get really impressive. So like I mentioned, Pura Vida was purchased for about $75 million. Charli D'Amelio has over 100 million followers on TikTok, and then she's got lots on Instagram as well. So you got to think, even if 1% of her followers purchase this Charli pack, that would be, at least 1 million followers purchasing a $60 product. That's 60 million in sales. And I believe 1% is really lowballing it. You got to think, even if it's 1% that do purchase it, that 1% is going to be showing the product to their friends, family, Word of mouth will spread. The brand will just grow that much faster. I think this is going to really create a nice revenue stream. I think this is going to boost their sales massively. And the thing is, this is such a small company. This is a company that generates around 460 million in sales a year. Remember, this is under a 400 million market cap, where now you have an influencer with over 110 million followers promoting a hot product that people really like. If you look into the Pura Vida brand, it's really popular amongst young teens and early 20s, and that's just the perfect audience for Charlie to be promoting too. And there's really not a lot of negatives with this company. They're profitable and they have extremely low debt, so there's no risk of bankruptcy. And like I said, they're super beaten down and they're in the recovery process now. They have a lot of tailwinds and a lot of future catalysts. So not only do I like the Pura Vida play, I believe that company's going to grow really fast, but I also like what Vera Bradley is doing right now. Now, Vera Bradley is a company that's gone out of style over the last decade, so there's a reason why the stock is beaten down. However, the stock market, it always overshoots to the downside, just like it overshoots to the upside. It's exactly what it's done in this case. So Vera Bradley, in my opinion, is also going to actually benefit a lot from the economy reopening. So there's a few reasons. They've partnered with Disney, and now they're selling Disney-related products. Now, in my opinion, when all the Disney parks around the world open up, this is gonna boost their sales massively. So I really like the Disney partnership. I think that is just, almost guaranteed easy sales with the reopening of all the parks. They've also partnered with Harry Potter. Now, there's obviously a lot of Harry Potter fans out there, and the die-hard fans will probably be purchasing these products as well. So not only those two things, but also Vera Bradley will benefit from the back-to-school movement. So when everybody starts going back to actual physical school locations in September, people need to do back-to-school shopping. Vera Bradley is a very popular brand in that segment as well. They've really missed out on that revenue in 2020. That's going to come back with even more demand in 2021. So that's going to be another boost to their sales. And then the last thing that's going to be benefiting Vera Bradley, they sell travel bags and different travel accessories. Travel has been absolutely destroyed the past year. However, I think we can all agree travel is going to come back with a vengeance. There is going to be more demand than probably ever in history. People are dying to go traveling around the world, and they're going to be looking for new bags and travel accessories. Vera Bradley is going to benefit massively from this as well. So those are my main reasons as to why I think this is an extremely good opportunity, at least in the next 2 years. For me, this is probably a 1 to 3 year play. And another thing to note is that the market is not realizing the opportunity here, and that's what's creating such a good opportunity. If we look at what analysts are saying, they have an average price target of $13, but there's not a lot of analysts looking at this company. And if you see just below that, these are pretty outdated dates that they've put their rating. So this is outdated. They haven't even actually reanalyzed the company. And if we look at what they're saying for future growth, they're expecting 16% growth, and 2022 is actually this year. So keep that in mind. And then next year, they're anticipating 9%. To me, this is absolutely laughable. If they don't get more than 16%, then I will be extremely surprised. With all of the things I just mentioned, it's hard to imagine them getting anything less than, say, 25 to 30%. And there's not a lot of analysts covering this company. So I think in the next few months, we'll actually see a lot of analysts starting to upgrade them as well, especially after that next earnings report, because I do think Charlie is going to have a huge impact on their sales. And also Pura Vida benefits massively during spring and summer. That's when their products have the most sales overall. So it's all really good timing. Anyways, guys, this is a really good opportunity in my opinion. I am adding a lot. Anything under $12 is a really good buying opportunity in my opinion. I would say the floor, fundamentally speaking, on this stock is about $8. Anything under $8 is just free money. It should never go below that point. And I don't think we're going to see it go to those levels ever again. We have shot in price a lot just recently. So you could expect maybe a small pullback to $10 at some point. But I don't even know if that's going to happen. This stock is showing a lot of strength. It's above its moving averages. It has a lot of bullish momentum. So we could just see higher highs from here on out. So I'm definitely not scared to buy at these levels. It's still very undervalued and very underappreciated. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for today's video. Really appreciate you watching till the end. I'll see you on the next one.